Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to be quickly unboxing a TOGUARD DB30 smart Wi-Fi doorbell camera that I just got in. This is a new product that's listed on Amazon, so let's get straight to it. So this is the box. You could see here, it's not listed on this box, but it does have 1080p capability for recording. It does have another doorbell that I'm going to show you after unboxing the box. It doesn't use the actual doorbell wiring that a regular doorbell has. So there's a free app. The app is called Cloud Edge, I believe. I'll double check that shortly. It has 66 degrees wide angling, so it goes up to 66 degrees. You can take screenshots. It has a rechargeable battery. It is two-way, so if the visitor is standing outside and you're unable to go and open the door or anything, you can just talk to them through your phone. There is motion detection. This is pretty cool. So you could actually see if somebody's coming to your door, or you're gonna get a push notification if something like that happens. It's weatherproof, and it does have night vision. So I'm in Quebec here, so let's see how this thing actually lasts with the Quebec weather. I know Quebec weather is pretty harsh in the winters and the rain and everything. So let's see what's in the box here. So first up, we have an extended 2-year warranty for this device, so you just need to register this. I think this is a good thing to do, so keep that handy. There's the manual, and there is a note. So I don't know what the note says, but it doesn't matter. Let's get straight to the unboxing here. Here we have the device. So I guess this is the bracket here. Okay, so yes, we're supposed to unscrew this first. Let's see. There's the device itself over here. This is the actual speaker that I was mentioning about, where you have to plug it in to the power. And this is where this is where you actually hear the doorbell ringing from. So, you should place this in somewhere that, in your ground floor maybe, or somewhere you would be able to hear. Regardless, you're going to get a push notification on your phone. There's some wiring that comes with it, some adapters that you could use to screw it on to your wall and adjust it. It's pretty straightforward, not that complicated. This is the USB, I guess, to charge the battery on this device. And we got more cabling and a small little plastic thing, which I'm not sure what this is going to be used for. So let's just unscrew this thing here with the Allen key to take the camera off. Okay, it's loose. So there's a clip over here which you're supposed to remove. Just play around with it a little bit after undoing the screw, because it actually is held in over here. So this is the device. This is the bracket. I believe you're supposed to screw in this to your walls. The bracket over here and the bracket over here. There's multiple screws here, which you just need to use to screw it in. Now, when it comes to charging, I believe, so this is the charging port, DC 5 volts. So this is where you charge it. I don't think we could have this plugged in charging at the same time, because the case actually, so you can't have it charged, you can't have it plugged in while it's connected to the door. It's gonna be wireless, so whenever the battery dies, I suppose you're supposed to unscrew this and pop it out, connect it to the wire charger, and then charge it up, and then proceed with it and go put it back. So let me just open this. So there's no micro SD that comes with the unit. This is for micro SD. You can record, it's going to record anything, I think, up to 8 seconds. As soon as somebody rings your doorbell, it records the 8 seconds immediately, or something like that. I saw it on the description. There's an on-off button over here. I guess we got to position it to on. and close this thing. I'm not gonna be using this with I don't have a micro SD yet, so I'm gonna have to order one to get this working. But let's see. Okay, so the battery is charged. You see a red light, and if I press it, obviously the sound that you heard is not coming out from the speaker because it's not plugged into the wall or it's not connected. I think you could use any power adapter for this. But yeah, so this the sound that you're hearing is actually coming from the actual doorbell itself. I guess that's, you know, the speaker where you could also hear the two-way activity down here. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I'm going to be downloading the application on my phone and then showing you guys what else to do. I guess this is the application you have to download. It says Cloud Edge, and just get the device and install this, and you should be good to go. I've just installed everything on my phone in terms of the application called Cloud Edge. You can see it right over here. This is the application that I've installed. It's very straightforward. I'm going to show you a short demonstration. Well, I'm going to teach you guys on how to actually do it. If you guys have any questions, you can let me know. In the meantime, over here I have the speaker and a regular power adapter battery pack over here. I'm going to actually plug it into the ground floor wall using, you know, a regular iPhone charger or anything I have laying around, probably an old Samsung power pack. I'm just going to plug it in the ground floor. It's pretty loud, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to plug it in here to show you on how it actually, what happens here. So you can see that there's a blue light that shows you that it has power. Once I click on the bell, so since I have it paired to my phone, I'll leave my phone right here too. All I need to do is click this button for it to ring. So you hear those bells coming from here, and also the visitor hears the bell over here. You also have something ringing over here to show you that you have a visitor. So you could talk to them by clicking here. And sorry, I had to mute myself because you could hear so much echoing interference here. So you could see who's there present. So this is actually a live stream. So if I put my fingers in the front of Mr. Turtle, you could see that happening. It's a live stream. You could see who you're talking to, and you could talk to them directly. So it is two-way, and it's pretty easy to use. You can hang up whenever you hang up. You can put on speakerphone. You can unmute, mute yourself. So if you're in a meeting or so, that could help you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the call now and show you guys how easy it is to set everything up. So once you have installed the CloudShare application, all you have to do is to put in your name, your email address, and add this device. So when you're adding the device, it's going to tell you to flip to the back, and it's going to tell you to press that reset button. So you have to take this piece off over here to the side. Make sure the device is on. You take this small little clip that you got with the whole package, and you hold this down for about, I would say, 5 to 10 seconds until you hear a chime. So this is just a button over here. Until you hear a chime from the actual camera. Once you hear that chime, what you have to do then is to put in your Wi-Fi settings. So make sure that you put in 2.4 gigahertz access point. So it doesn't support 5.0. It only supports up to 2.4. So make sure that you have a 2.4 router set up that is active, and put in the credentials for it. Once you have done that, you're going to get a QR code on your phone, and you just need to point the QR code to the camera as such, and in a distance as such, and this would around 5 to 6 inches, and it's going to automatically pick up the QR code, and this guy's going to do another chime to say, okay, I did receive it, and I'm actually connecting to the application that you have registered me under. So that's the communication that it's going to be going through. After that is done, your device is actually configured, and you're going to get all your notifications through your phone after that. So you should be good to go. one important thing. So I disregarded this letter before, but this is very important actually. It actually states, you know, if you have any concerns. So I know like most of you guys, some of you guys have some issues with your previous cameras, like for example the dash cams or anything like that. TOGUARD does offer a lot of support for this. You could, you know, contact them right away for a 30-day refund, or you have 12-month replacement guarantee. So do email them. Their email is right there, support@togard.ca. Just email them if you have any issues and if you're not satisfied with the product, and they should be able to provide for you if this is not you know, this is not satisfying you at all. So take a look at that. This piece is very important. And another thing is, make sure you register your device, because you know I live in pretty harsh winters in Quebec, and I don't know if this device is going to be able to withstand the winters and the rain and stuff like that. So I'll get back to you guys in the 6 months. Just think, you know, post a comment down below, and I'll keep you guys posted. Hey guys, one thing that I forgot to mention that came to my attention is that you could actually hardwire this kit. So basically take your current doorbell's wires and you know, wrap them around these two terminals as here. As you can see, there's two brackets over here which connect to these two. And you can see here it has an AC input of 16 volts. In the manual it says this could, you know, like you can hardwire this using this kit, and you know, as long as you have 12 to 24 volts in AC, you should be good to go. So what I have right here is at the voltmeter. I switched it to AC mode, and I'm gonna probe these two terminals to show you guys how much I have. So you can see that I have 20 volts over here, so that's okay. That's gonna be charging my doorbell. So if you have way less than 12, then you might need to change your transformer, but if not, this should be good to go. 12 to 24 volts AC. Hey guys, something that I forgot to show you is the actual device settings over here. You can see it says Sam's camera is loading. You can see the Wi-Fi strength, the battery life, and the bit rate. So this is live. You can see if I go in front of the camera, you can see that it's actually recording live, and you can hear my voice out of my phone speakers because the camera itself is actually picking up all the audio and transmitting it through my speakers. And now if I want to talk throughout the camera, all I need to do is click on intercom. It's going to say preferring for intercom, and now my voice was coming out of the camera. So that is the two-way feature where you could try manually. The next thing is the screenshot. So you can actually take a screenshot. So I'm going to put my phone right here and click on screenshot. And that screenshot is going to be viewable through the album. So you can see that that was the screenshot that I just took. Deleting is very simple. Just click on that delete button. Click on delete. Yes, I want to delete. So deleting is pretty simple there. You can see that there's the record button. So now you're recording. And stop. And that should be going into the albums. Same thing with the screenshots. I'm going to delete that right away. Okay, so that's how you delete. And motion detection. This is very cool. You could turn on the motion detection on and define your sensitivity here. Day detection, night detection. You know, you could actually trigger those on, and you could have an alert plan. I don't have any time period that is set up, but you could definitely take a look into that and set up the alerts on when you would like to have push notifications coming in for motion detection. You are also able to have the cloud feature, and the cloud feature is not active, but once I click on activate, you can see that there's 7 days that you could try for free. Other than that, it's going to be a paid service, I believe. So yeah, that's about it. That's what I wanted to show you guys, and thank you for watching.